There is evidence PDP won 2019 presidential election, but justice was not done, says Ayu. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we drop hot, juicy news updates, please click on notification bell. Okay, fine. So somebody decided to come out when it is less than, let's say 1 year left for this particular administration to finish its tenure. What will this piece of information, I'm asking, what will this piece of information do to us? Of course, we know that the case was on court, and even sometime last year, I think in the Q4 of last year, there was even a rumor that by this time next year they're taken to court, and they're in court, and that Atiku will come in, and that rumor was last year, and I was like, is it even possible? Let's find out more. The news in detail, please stay with us. The national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Dr. Iyorchia Ayu, yesterday in Abuja has said that the party won the presidential seat in the 2019 elections. He also argued that democratic values in Nigeria have steadily declined in the past 7 years under the Buhari-led regime. Ayu said this when he received in the audience of a 7-person delegation of the European Union Election Observer Mission led by its chief election observer, Maria Arena. According to a statement signed yesterday by his special advisor in communication and strategy, Simon Imabo Swam, Ayu told the EU delegation that its report on the 2019 general elections reflected a drawback, saying we will keep complaining as long as these undemocratic processes succeed. We believe we won the 2019 presidential elections. We have the evidence, but justice was not done. Now we are moving towards another election in 2023. It is very important that we stress the need for the electoral umpire to be genuinely independent, as its name implies, he said. Well, I asked what the piece of this information, what it would do for us. They're coming out to say, let it not be so. That's what they're coming to say. They're saying, this one, no, it happened like this, so we have evidence, so justice was not done. But at the end of the day, it should not repeat itself. Come next election, it should not repeat itself. Well, with the way this particular, not even particular, this country is neck deep in electoral malpractices. I don't know. I don't know at all. Okay, yes, PDP won the election. It was rigged, and Justice Omege was removed by force. Oh my goodness. So somebody said, okay, take it, it was rigged. But is it not PDP? Is PDP not supposed to... It's not PDP that's supposed to stand and complain about rigging. It is very shameful. The people that announce results before completion of elections are the ones complaining if they're really shameless. People don't mind. Oh, everybody with their own opinion. The only way to end these electoral malpractices in Nigeria is one. The very first thing we're going to do is to ensure we do dialogue. The dialogue will be like a doorway to the solution we're looking for. Not even solutions, solutions to different challenges Nigeria is facing. Because in that dialogue, we'll tell ourselves the truth. There'll be nobody, look, there'll be nothing like, I want to close my mouth because if I talk now, they will say my mouth is small. There'll be nothing like that. Everybody come and bear your opinion, bear your mind, free your mind. Then this constitution that is not favoring us is going to be to throw it away. Trash. Then we'll not sit down and talk how we are going to do the election, how the election is going to happen. The seats, the benefit, all the juice, all the dessert, and all the, appetizer that comes with the president's seats, the governorship seats, and all those seats. We start, covering them because we need to get the builders. We need to get workers. We need to know if people are just coming to have free lunch and what's it called again? Because there's some organization that give free lunch and comes to the office to collect free lunch and what else? collect your transport allowance. So we are going to be looking at that. Yes. Then, after that, we're now going to say, oh, people who are going to be coming in via the next election, how long are they going to stay? What should be done to them if we don't see any improvement? Like we don't see any positive changes in one or two sectors. Everything will be there. That's dialogue would be, I keep saying, it will be a doorway. Then we can now talk about, everybody comes together and we say, we want electronic voting and electronic combination of results. Yes, everybody puts down and say we want it. That dialogue, it will be what I call the more people from the masses, more people from, as in the grassroots, will be attending. Very few politicians will there will just be spectators. Yes, because they're not even representing us well. We'll come and say it by ourselves. All 6 geopolitical zones, represent yourself, people from the masses. But before then, you would have communicated to people. What do you want? This one will have, at least. It's going to solve a lot of problems for us. Then we can now come together and say, this is what we want. And they look at it. Okay, north, is that what you say? South, is that what you say? East, is that what you say? Majority carries the votes. Everybody is saying electoral voting. Then things begin to take shape. But if you do this election without this thing, with this amendment they are doing, they are even wasting their time. How long? Where do they want to amend? Almost all the laws in Nigeria is almost against the masses. So tell me, will they amend all? To me, it's a waste of time. At the end of the day, call for dialogue. Let's iron these things out once and for all. Okay. Where were you? They should have made you a prime witness of a case and a court then so that you could retrieve the mandate for the PDP. Well, I don't think In 2019, the person of Buhari could not have won in his award considering his performance from 2015 to 2019. Incompetent, insensitive, barbaric approach to national issues, tribalistic and insecurity all over the country. I support this. In 2019, if we're talking about 2015, I'll say, people are clamoring for change. They want a breath of fresh air. PDP has been in power. So they said almost people, except Misha, almost everyone voted for President Buhari then because they felt he was going to be another Musa Yar'Adua. That man was known. Had he made that man stayed in power for a long time. In fact, he would have been one of the good things that we are going to be saying, so person. Okay. On this note, we have come to the end of the news to say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.